Since last week, North Korea did not respond to the South's request to send journalists to cover the event that symbolizes the regime's commitment to denuclearize. At one point, it seemed to be excluding Seoul, but made a last-minute shift in stance. Jung-hee delves deeper to find out what could be the reason behind Pyongyang keeping the reporters hanging so long.
An abrupt notice from Seoul's unification ministry late Tuesday night. It said South Korea will try once again on Wednesday to deliver to North Korea the names of the South Korean journalists covering the dismantling of the nuclear test site. It went further to suggest that if Pyongyang accepts the list, then the reporters will be able to fly to Wonsan directly. The message raised speculation that the two Koreas might have reached an agreement to have the South Korean reporters cover the event. And another significant remark came earlier on Tuesday from a North Korean reporter from the ruling party newspaper. At the Chinese airport, he told South Korean media,
"There are always special cases, and we sometimes do things in an unexpected way. I think there could be good news if you keep hope and wait until tomorrow."
Eventually, on Wednesday morning, right after the Inter-Korean Daily Contact channel opened, North Korea accepted the list of South Korean reporters, a last-minute change. Since unilaterally calling off last week's high-level talks, Pyongyang has raised several issues against the North, including the South Korea-US joint aerial drills. Some think that Pyongyang wanted to pressure Seoul to mediate and alleviate the tough stance from the US. And this may be the same reason why the North decided to include South Korea in the coverage of the dismantling of the test site.
North Korea could have thought that it got its message across to South Korea, and if it completely excludes Seoul from this event, then South Korea loses its power as a mediator when that's what Pyongyang really needs the most. So the North has left room for that.
Some view that Pyongyang didn't aim to completely leave out the South Korean journalists. Local authorities kept other foreign journalists in Wonsan, saying they couldn't leave for Punggye-ri due to bad weather when the sky was actually clear. And according to the reporters in Wonsan, name cards for the South Korean journalists have been prepared at the press center. Jung-hee, Arirang News.